The new state budget is denying funding for the Youngstown Lifeguard Academy. The academy was seeking $500,000 so that it could expand through a partnership with the Youngstown City School District. Academy founder, the Honorable Kevin Tarpley, joins me now this afternoon with not great news. We talked on this newscast just a few weeks ago about the big plans here. And now you didn't get approved for the funding. Are you surprised?
I'm surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm disappointed.
Disappointed, yeah. So what happens now? Where do we go from here?
Well, you know, just like youth development, youth workforce development is a process. And thank God for our board, because the board actually asked me to put together a plan just in case. And what we have started is a crowdfunding process. And I checked today and we finally got our first $250 donation. So they're going to start coming in. But we're going to need thousands.
I was going to ask, how much money do you need?
Yeah, we're going to need thousands. We got to get to the 500,000. So we're going to need thousands unless somebody, some angel who was a former lifeguard or whose child has been saved during a swimming incident comes forward and say, hey, we want to support you. How much do you guys need?
Let's go backwards real quick and just talk about, again, what the plan was. What were your goals here?
The actual plan was to partner with the city of Youngstown, city schools, recruit 60 young people. 10 of those young people will be set aside for the Youngstown Northside pool, because Mayor Brown said, as long as I'm mayor, this pool is going to open. Well, this pool is going to open if you have the lifeguards. And I know they struggled in the past, so we've always set aside at least 10 lifeguards for Northside pool. The other 50, we were going to have them trained to become lifeguards so they can work for the state of Ohio. And as you know, in our last conversation, I told you, we had a resident from Youngstown that went to Mosquito Lake and she drowned attempting to save some young people. So we are trying to be thinking foresight about what needs to happen.
You mentioned that backup plan just in case. So what is that plan now? How much are you going to have to scale back?
Well, we're just going to focus on the 10 Youngstown current lifeguards that in their period where they need to be recertified in order to maintain their certification for next year. And the board had directed me to establish the Ohio Lifeguard Academy to continue to work and fundraise that money so that we can train the other 60 lifeguards for the state of Ohio. It may be a year from now, but we are not giving up, because we see this as an opportunity for our young people to become the next Chief Finley, the next Marlon McGahee, the next Antonio Owens, the next Tony Jones. And this is a public emergency. We need people in public emergency services.
I was going to ask you, though, what else can the public do to support this situation and help support the Lifeguard Academy?
It's all about money now. Money is the main thing, because once we get this 500,000, that was going to give us an opportunity to get to zero and give us breathing room so that we can go out and raise these funds. One of the things the state of Ohio wanted us to do was have our young people travel around the state to encourage more young people to consider lifeguarding, so that they wouldn't have to just come from the Mahoney Valley. They will come from the neighborhood in which their resorts and lakes are in. Lake Erie need lifeguard. So that's a higher level of lifeguard training.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, Kevin, we need your support. So it's a call to action here. Hopefully people can help you out. We appreciate you joining us.
Yes, sir.
And best of luck with this down the road.
I do appreciate your continued interest in it.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.